Hi, and welcome to Anna's World and another episode of Tasting Time with Anna. Today we're going to be trying hot chocolates. I love a good cup of hot chocolate, especially if you fill it full of, I like the mini marshmallows where it's just like half chocolate, half marshmallow, and they melt and get all gooey. That is so good to me. Um, Today I'm joined by Jacob of Jacob's World Rocks. He's my
Hello.
son, my best
Hello.
little um,
Man.
partner in crime. We can get into all kinds of trouble.
Is that right?
In today's series of our hot cocoa tasting, we're going to be trying the Land O'Lakes line. We got several flavors of it to try. We've got chocolate supreme, mint, French vanilla, amaretto, salted caramel, butterscotch, and then we personally have always drank Swiss Miss, and so we made a Swiss Miss as our kind of our balance to compare it to what we're used to. Um, and of course, we have our water to rinse our mouths, our palates between sips so that we can get a true, honest opinion of it. Um, Here are several things that you can add in. I don't know if you've ever thought about adding things to your hot cocoa. You can add, of course, the marshmallows. Um, you can do like the Andes mints, butterscotch. You can crush up some candy canes. You can use the little mini chocolate chips, meltaways. You can get the sanding sprinkles for cake decorating and sprinkle it on the top. You can do just your normal sprinkles and things. This happens to be a Christmas themed one. You can put the whipped cream. You can spray it on top, and then that looks especially cute if you sprinkle these things on top or put your marshmallows in and sprinkle them in. So let's get started and see what we think about all of these different hot cocos. Let's get started. Let's try our Swiss Miss just to remind
Yes.
us what it tastes like.
I love this one.
So smooth. I always make, it says on the packet you can use water. I've always grown up, my mom has made it from scratch, and I usually don't have the patience to sit at the stove and stir milk so it doesn't burn. So I buy the packets, but I use milk to make it instead of the water, so it gives it a more rich
Yes.
flavor. So I've always loved.
You can definitely tell like if it's done in the microwave or it's done in the stove, but they're both really good no matter what.
And if it's with water, it tastes very watered down.
Yeah.
But as our control, because we're going to be doing several of these different tastings, I got a whole bunch of hot cocos for us to try. Um, Besides today's Land O'Lakes line, but we're going to be using whole organic milk.
Yes.
Both Jacob and I can't drink a whole lot of milk, um, and
We're,
so
we're borderline being
lactose
yeah.
intolerant. But if we do organic milk, it's better for us, and if we do the A2 milk, it's even better.
Yes.
It's just hard to find the A2 milk, especially right now. So let's start with the chocolate supreme.
This one's good.
Ooh, it's very rich
Mhm.
chocolate.
It's very very creamy too.
It's like a very dark chocolatey flavor.
That's really good. I kind of don't really expect there to be much of a. I didn't really expect there to be much of a difference between this hot chocolate and this hot chocolate, but you can definitely tell that
Well, don't eat
this.
it all because you might have to come back to taste it.
Okay.
Because we have to pick our favorite.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to try the mint
Ooh, I
next.
like mint.
You can smell the mint.
This tastes really good.
When you first take it, you don't really taste the
Yeah.
mint, but once it gets in there, it's kind of on the back of it. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Really good.
We might just have to keep a hot chocolate cabinet so we have whatever we want
Yes.
whenever. So next we're going to try the, is it French vanilla? French vanilla.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good. I'm not really a big fan of vanilla.
I usually like vanilla. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't like that French vanilla. So I'm going to move it to the back because it's
We
not my
usually have
favorite.
hot chocolate every single, well, at least once a month, a year. once a month.
all year long.
All year long.
Okay, the next one we're going to try is amaretto.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, I can definitely taste that almondy flavor.
Hmm.
That's good.
But, like, the layer, when it sits, and it makes, like, that layer on top, and then you have to, like, that one had a really big layer on top.
Mm.
That's pretty good.
And for any adults watching, make sure you check out my Tasting Time with Anna adult beverage series. We recorded one where we did amarettos in hot chocolate and a chocolate liqueur in it. And this tastes a lot like what that did.
Oh, cool.
But it's the non-alcoholic version, so you can share it with your kids. Okay, next we're going to taste the... Oh, let me rinse my mouth.
Probably going to be your favorite since you love caramel.
I do love caramel. This is salted caramel, so let's see. I can smell the caramel.
Oh, yes, you can. That's what I smelled in the kitchen earlier.
Ooh, that's good.
That is pretty good. See, I like caramel, I just can't have too much caramel. And then it's like, I don't like this anymore.
It tastes almost like eating a caramel candy.
Yeah.
Like the little square
Yes.
caramels. That's kind of good.
Oops. Done made a mess over here.
Okay.
These are like the caramel candies that you're talking about?
Well, they have square ones. I got
Really?
these to do the cocoa bombs, but they've got square ones that are like candies. You got it dripping down your face,
I do.
child.
Let me get a napkin or Kleenex.
Can you get it?
Yes, ma'am. I love these Kleenex boxes because it's so childish of me, but you can like follow Buzz to save the aliens. And when I'm sitting here bored watching a TV show I don't want to watch, that's what I do. Okay, now we're back in business.
Next up is butterscotch.
I'm just thirsty. Ooh, that smells good. You can definitely smell the butterscotch.
Ooh, I kind of like that better. This tastes like a butterscotch candy.
Yes, yes, that's what it's
Those
just
little
fixing to
circle
say.
discs.
Yes, I love
That is
those.
exactly what this tastes like.
This is really good. Really good.
Ooh, I'm gonna have trouble.
Oh, you're putting your favorite ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and try them because I've just been going. Okay, so now we have to pick our favorite.
Now we have to pick our favorite.
So should we? So after we do this, we can add some
Yes.
fun stuff. But we're going for like the original.
Right now,
taste.
we want to just see what it tastes like and compare our favorites.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I love the chocolate supreme because it's rich, it's thick, and it's like just got chocolate in it. So it's really good, and I really like the butterscotch one.
I like the chocolate supreme. I just don't like real super chocolatey,
Yeah.
dark chocolate. So it's not really.
And the mint one is okay. I wish there was a little bit more mint in it.
You could always add
Oh yeah.
extra mint.
I would say my least favorite is probably the vanilla. I'm not.
Yeah,
a big
I
fan of
wasn't a
vanilla.
fan of the vanilla. The vanilla is like back there.
Yeah, I don't like the vanilla.
I think
I've got it narrowed down to chocolate and butterscotch, and I think I'm gonna go with. I wish the butterscotch had a little bit more butterscotch in it, and maybe like toned down on the chocolate part.
I think
Which one are you down
the
to?
Swiss Miss and the amaretto.
Oh, I
to
thought
me,
we weren't allowed to do the Swiss Miss.
no, we're comparing it to our usual. I think these two they taste a lot alike.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think because it says it's got amaretto.
Yeah. I would think that the difference between the chocolate supreme and the Swiss is the chocolate supreme has a little bit more chocolate in it, and the Swiss is for more people who like just regular.
You can taste a
Chocolate.
little bit of almond, but for me, the amaretto, however you want to say it, is an equal to the Swiss. Like if I wanted something
Oh, really?
almondy, I'd eat it
Yeah.
or drink it, and if I just my regular, if I wanted
it
just
is.
plain,
It is.
no. I like
So which ones are you gonna say is your favorite?
I'm going to say the Amaretto is my favorite out of the Land O'Lakes line.
Okay, out of the Land O'Lakes line, I am going to say that the Chocolate Supreme is my favorite. I like it because it's basically the Swiss, just a little bit more chocolate, and I'm more of a chocolate person. And I think I'm gonna add some candy
Do you want any
cane.
marshmallows?
Yes, please. I added some.
To which one?
The Chocolate Supreme. I added some candy canes to my last one that I had earlier, and it was really good. It went straight to the bottom, but
You got to
you
use a
could
stir
still-
stick and
yeah.
stir it up and let it melt.
you could still taste it. Excuse me. I love candy canes. Is this the natural one? It's not the natural one. I can't have the regular ones because they don't.
Agree with you very well.
They give me heartburn, y'all.
But I did find some, what was it, Yum Earth?
Yes.
Organic candy canes
Those
that
were
he's
good.
been able to not have any problems with.
I definitely loved all of them. If I chose one that was my least favorite, it would be the vanilla one. I would not buy that again, but I would definitely try these all again. Have them if I'm wanting to change it up a little bit.
I think the Amaretto and Swiss are favorites for me. The Swiss Miss, I mean, I've always loved Swiss Miss.
Yeah.
It's a good packet cocoa.
Yes.
I love it. The Amaretto is a close runner-up. But if I wanted something almondy, I would definitely use this Amaretto one. So I think we'll definitely keep that one in the cabinet. And since you like the Chocolate Supreme, we'll keep that one in the cabinet too.
Yes, I love the chocolate.
The other
Supreme.
ones, when we use them up,
Yeah, the other ones are really good, but they're just not our faves.
I don't want to have a whole right now I have a whole entire cabinet full of hot cocos because I bought like 23 different cocos to try.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So we got lots of cocos to try. So be sure you watch other videos. Check out my channel. I'm going to have a whole series on different hot cocoa tastings. We've got some that are white chocolate cocos. We've got some that are dark chocolate cocos. We've got the regular cocos.
See, I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, so it'll definitely be going out of my bubble.
I love white chocolate, but I don't know how much I'm going to like it in the cocos.
Yes. I don't think I've ever had. I don't think that I've ever had any different kind of hot chocolate other than Swiss Miss because
except when Gia makes it.
Oh yeah, except when Gia makes it. Because
Gia's my mom.
Because before I got adopted, before I came into this family, like there wasn't an option for there wasn't an option for hot chocolate. Not that I remember.
That makes me so sad for you.
But now I have it, so yes.
Now you can have all the hot chocolate you want. You just have to watch how much you eat so you don't get sick.
Yes.
And so, if you haven't tried the Land O'Lakes kind before, be sure to check it out. I found it on Amazon, and then after I ordered the packages of it, I started seeing it in different stores in little individual packets. So look at the registers and things like that of the stores when you check out, and you can usually find little individual packets of it to try. We're so glad you joined us today. Check out Jacob's channel at Jacob's World Rocks, and be sure to look at the Tasting Times with Anna series and see what other things we've tasted. We'll be tasting all kinds of things, candies and drinks, and there's an alcoholic adult beverage line of ones we're filming, so be sure to check them out. Thanks. Bye-bye.